Hello again. Well, the State of the Union address should be somewhat interesting. I'm not going to watch it because, to be honest with you, as soon as I hear his voice, I sort of flip the channel. I really detest listening to him. Him meaning the usurper that's hanging out at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm sure I'll pick up some of the highlights of his speech as he reads the teleprompter from Fox News and some other media outlets. What I think you might be interested in knowing is that this is the second year that he's going to use the State of the Union address to pitch what he's trying to bring about, which is immigration reform. Yeah, they're going to have two undocumented illegal aliens that are going to be part of his presentation. One's a female and one's a gentleman that were brought to this country as little children. And they've been given a pass based on that with the ruling that he had put out a while ago. The group will be hosted by Illinois Democrats, no big surprise there, huh? Louis Gutierrez, Mike Quigley, Jan Shenda, whatever it is, Kowski, Brad Schneider, and Bill Foster. Yes, so they are going to host the illegals to participate at the state capitol. What's really amazing is that Obama flaunts the law into the American people's face constantly. Not only does he do it, so does his less than honorable Attorney General Eric H. Holder Jr. I posted a clip a little while ago that showed that the Attorney General is going to put out, or has put out, a memorandum suggesting or permitting banks in both Colorado and the state of Washington to get into the money laundering business. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, folks, and it's actually disgusting. Obama wants desperately to make certain that the Democrats maintain control of the Senate, and if he has his way, take control of the House of Representatives. And I guess he believes that one way to go about doing this is to convince the Hispanics that he's on their side. You have to go back into history, folks. Go back to the 1920s. Go back to the 1930s. And Google how the Democratic Party felt about immigration. It's really fascinating. They blocked it at every single point of entry. They did every single thing to prevent people from immigrating to this country. It's amazing how a little bit of time changes people's attitudes, is it not? You know, and I've made, I don't even know how many videos on this before. The biggest problem, I think, with Democratic voters is that they have no idea what the party really stands for and or stood for. I just gave you one example about immigration. How about who formed the KKK? You know, the Ku Klux Klan that went around hanging African Americans? Well, guess who did that? Well, yeah, you're right. If you guessed the Democrats, I think in around 1876, I'm not certain of the date, I have made videos on it, but there's so much information that I provide that the dates get a little bit confusing. You familiar with the Jim Crow laws? Well, guess who initiated those as well? The Democrats. Sadly, there's so many people that have no idea what the hell they're voting for, you know? And really it doesn't matter, because the way this administration's fixed the electronic voting machines and the way this administration has prevented states from requiring photo ID, and the way they get a hold of the voters' rolls, and the way they falsify the absentee ballots, it doesn't matter. This insanity will continue. Obama is an egomaniac, and he will do anything to be in front of the camera. Anything. You ever watch how he gets off of Marine One? He's always waving at everybody. He's waving. I wonder who he's waving at. Anyway, it's what it is, folks, and I hope you enjoy watching his speech, the State of the Union address. Like I said, I won't, because I can't, because the sound of his voice sickens me.